Well, that was a beautiful performance pitching-wise by the Toronto Blue Jays as they beat the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1. Nick Tepesch gets the dub. He pitches 6 innings, giving up 4 hits, 1 run. He walks 3 guys, doesn't strike out a batter, but he doesn't make those hits matter as much as except for one of them, as Wilson Ramos hit the home run, but the other ones really didn't matter. Yes, there were a lot of close calls, a lot of things that were hit to the wall, and we're all like, oh no, but it stayed in the ballpark, thank God, as the Blue Jays, like I said, are able to hang on to it 2-1. Great bullpen job, but it all started in the first inning, and I swear the forecast in this city is just, as of late, it's just been atrocious. Why? Because there's more rain scheduled in the forecast as Josh Donaldson hit another 2-run shot. Literally exactly what happened yesterday happened today. First inning, Bautista walks. And then Donaldson comes up. Great at bat by both Donaldson and Bautista. Bautista was down 0-2 in the count and then draws a walk somehow. And then Donaldson comes up. Tons of pitches in the at-bat and then hits a 2-run shot the opposite way. That was beautiful. All right, and that's really all the offense the Blue Jays needed. I mean, at that point, you're thinking, oh boy, the Jays are ramping up the pitch count on Odorizzi. Things might look good in this game. And then Tepesch gives up a home run to Ramos, like I said, and that was it. And that was top of the second. It's a 2-1 game. Bottom 9 or end of 9. It's still a 2-1 game. Blue Jays were able to hang on to it. But you know what? I got to give a ton of credit to Aaron Loup in this ball game. Now, there's been times where we have been like, Aaron Loup he's not that great, and he's still, you don't really know what you're going to get. But what we saw from Aaron Loup today, just unbelievable. He comes in the 7th inning with runners at first and second with nobody out. And what does he do? 1, 2, 3, inning over. Nobody moves up, and he gets out of the inning. He comes out for the next inning, gets I think he walks a batter, but he strikes out. He gets 2 of the guys out. You bring in Osuna for the 4-out save. What does he do? Just give you a quality outing, an inning and a third, no hits, no walks, gets a strikeout, and there you go, 30 saves for Roberto Osuna. And now people look at him. Well, that's 3 1/3 innings for Osuna. He hasn't given up a save, and he's walked 2 guys. He's looked pretty good over his last 3 outings. Yes, you gotta keep throwing him out there. Keep giving him time. He will get out of it. We know how good this guy is. And just the way the bullpen was in this ball game, I'm so happy with it. I'm very happy that Josh Donaldson is heating up, because for this team to try and crawl back somewhere and string some wins together, for that matter, that guy has to be hot. And right now, he is scorching hot. And you've got to keep that going. I mean, he's hit very, very well off Odorizzi, and he did again in this game. Now, would I have liked the Jays to get some more hits in this game? Yeah, probably. And they did have opportunities. First and second, nobody out. They did have runners, I think, on the corners in the 8th inning. Couldn't get anything done. So, yeah, there were times where I wish they scored more runs, but they won the ball game. The pitching was dynamite. That's what matters. Now, a lot of us came into this game thinking we want a 3-1 series win. So if you're going to lose a game, it's probably going to be this one, because you got Odorizzi you're facing, and you have Nick Tepesch on the mound, who in his last outing was not so great. Now, the Rays are a team that offensively is really struggling. They showed that today. There were times where Tepesch did hang balls, and they were missing them. Now, they didn't get lucky as well with balls just at the wall that didn't clear the wall, but that's baseball. Jays fans know that feeling. We all know that feeling. It's baseball. It sucks, but it's baseball. And, now that the Jays have won 3 straight games, Tampa Bay is a team you play 7 games out of your next 10 are against this team. And they're a team that is ahead of you in the standings. So if you want to make a run, if you're trying to make that big run, a team you have to catch is who you're facing right now. 7 out of your next 10. Well, now 6 of your next 9, I guess. But this is the time. to string wins together. And today was a great start for the Jays. They're now only 4 games under 500. They've won 3 straight games. The starting pitching has shown some very, very good life over the last few games. And the Jays offensively, home runs wise really, have been on fire as of late, and that's what this team needs to do. Hit the long ball, get some quality starting pitching, and you'll win ball games. I mean, it does help though. It does help when your team... Tampa Bay had 4 hits in this ball game. All right, let's clear that up right away. They had 4 hits after 3 innings. Yeah, that's right. They didn't get a hit after that time. That's how dynamite Tepesh was. The only ways he got in trouble was if he walked guys or hit guys. He didn't give up a hit. Aaron Loop didn't give up a hit in his inning in 2/3. Osuna, inning in the 3rd, didn't give up a hit. That was the key to this game. They did not get that clutch hit. Now, neither did we, but we got the clutch 2-run shot in the 1st. Luckily there. And this was a stressful game. Very stressful game because it's a 2-1 ball game since the very get-go, and we're like, oh, this game's not over yet. But the team was able to hang on. Now, don't expect this to change and the Jays to blow this team out tomorrow because Tampa Bay is a team that can pitch, and they're always a home run threat. So you never know what you're going to see from either team for that matter. A 2-1 game, not really what we were expecting, but a win. That's what mattered, all right? So we go into tomorrow, Blake Snell on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays, Marco Estrada on the mound for the Jays. Marco's been playing really well as of late. Again, we saw that he got placed on the waiver thing, We haven't heard that he's gotten picked up. I don't think he's gotten picked up by anybody. So if the Jays want to trade him, they can. But if this team keeps rolling, I don't know why you will, right? It doesn't make sense at this point. This team is playing well as of late. They've won 3 games. And they're showing a little bit of fight, so let them do their thing right now. Let it happen. If Marco Estrada can give you another dynamite outing and another win, hey, that's even better, right? And like we're going to talk about Game 3 of the series, Marcus Stroman versus Jake Faria, and then obviously the finale, Chris Archer versus Chris Rowley. That's going to be a crazy matchup there on Thursday afternoon. But you got to take it one game at a time. Our heads can't get too big with this. We can't say, oh, we want another game. Let's check the standings. Oh, we're only this much back. We jumped this team. We're this close to this team. Breathe. We're 4 games under 500. You're not going to make a playoff spot with that record. You got to keep winning ball games. Don't look at the standings. Do not look at the other games. Focus on the Blue Jays, and that's it. Once we crack 500, because that's the goal right now, once we crack 500, then we look. But otherwise, let's focus on our team. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, and man, if you enjoyed this game, because it was stressful all the way through, but you were happy with the Jays win, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. Tepesh's outing, the bullpen, the Donaldson home run, how hot he's getting. And, did you expect this today? I kind of didn't, to be honest, but I'm happy that the Jays got the job done, all right? So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night as the Jays look to win their 4th straight game and at the very least get a split in the series. Not what we want, but that's at the very least if you get a win tomorrow. Blake Snell, Marco Estrada, 7:07 first pitch. Talk to you guys then.